Hello everybody, my name is Rolak, and welcome back to Star Fox 64. In the last episode, we defeated Andros, which appeared to just be some strange android. So, I say we give it another go, see if we can take him on properly this time. So we're back in Corneria, we're giving it one more go, simply put, just to get the, going on. I don't know exactly what to describe it as, but we're just going on as is. I'm going to show you exactly what you can do to get the proper amount of hits in this level. And let me tell you, there's a lot to properly get, because there are so many enemies in this level, but so many of them can be easily missed. So you're able to do this with these guys, which will make it just a little bit easier to get it starting off. Blast these guys once they all line up to 4. Pretty much shoot every tiny little individual enemy you see in this little area. Try to get these two. Ow. Try to get the guys that are just on the road. Try to get those guys in 3s. Get those two. Try to get these 3. Aim here. Did that work? That did work. Hell yeah. Take on both of these guys, because those guys reward you 5, which will just boost you up by 10, which is a really good boost. Now for this, you want to kind of ignore Falco just for a little bit, because there are quite a bit of enemies you can take on in this little spot here. So you want to take care of those guys, take care of some of these, and now you just want to go ahead and hopefully get most of these guys. Actually save Falco instead of just buffing it completely. Do a charge shot on those guys, those get 3 of them for you. These guys are pretty easy to hit. Go for the middle. And I think at this point we're pretty set, because these guys, these water skiers, or whatever the hell they are, provide 3 hits each, so that's quite a bit of hits for you to gather up. Oof. Oh yeah, no, we've got definitely enough, because I think there are just barely enough enemies over in this spot. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Definitely have enough now. Because the boss for this level does indeed grant you a 10+ hit. So there's that.
All range mode.
And once again, I'm going to show you just how you can just absolutely, just completely demolish this guy in just no time flat. Literally just take out either of the legs. Grab a bomb if you can. And then it pops that down. Do a little U-turn. Almost do it in one hit. Or one go. Oh yeah. There we go. Yeah, no, he's the easiest boss if you just take on one of his legs. It's insane. Still a mission complete though, so not too much to do exactly. But that's not the main takeaway here.
You're becoming more like your father.
What the main takeaway is what we do in Meteo.
I'm fine. You okay over
And
there,
unfortunately,
Pop?
everybody's going to be taking a bloody goddamn century to try and talk to us. There we go. Also, 1-ups. I'm pretty sure once you get over 100 hits on a level, you get a 1-up at the end of the level. I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I'm not too sure, though. Alright, Corneria's done. Now, let us depart into Meteo, which we will be getting our first instance of a different route that we can take. Let's just skip this right ahead and just go straight into the next level. So, for the most part, Meteo isn't too different to start off. It's towards the end that we want to really start to focus on. Because towards the end, when we were charging up our shots to take on those groups of enemies, you might have recalled some weird-looking rings in the area. Well, those rings are actually what we're going to be needing to get our secret route. And it can be a bit tricky for newcomers, but it's not too bad.
Too quiet. careful, it's a trap.
Let's just do that. Just blow them up right off the bat.
Use bomb quietly.
There we go. And grab another bomb. Hell yeah. That's what you get for destroying all those enemies. Destroy these weird centipede robots. I don't know the names of any enemies, and I don't think anybody really cares. Do you know what each of the names of each enemy is? I sure as hell don't. Also, why is there...
Here comes a big one.
I also just noticed that there's like a little metallic meteor near the bottom of that tunnel. I wonder what that's about. I haven't really noticed that before. Now you might be wondering, well, why the hell am I just showing off the entire level again? Well, pacing. I could just show you the exact end of the level, but I feel like I would just do an entire route in one episode if I were to do that. Take care of these guys.
Location confirmed. Sending
Got our call
supplies.
from Rob. Don't get interrupted by the bastards that are right behind us. In fact, we should probably just do it right now. No. That's not how that works.
Watch out, Fox.
There we go. Not quite all three of them. It's a bit tricky to get them. You gotta aim for like the middle one. But the aiming for the charge shot is fickle. Because it's technically aiming at the first thing that your cursor, well, your crosshairs. By the way, if you press start and tap R, you can turn off your crosshairs. Why you would ever do that, I have no bloody idea, because it's honestly the stupidest thing you can do. Also, never play in first-person mode. It is straight up terrible. Because playing in third person is like the preferred way to do any like spacecraft like type of game at all. Because this is terrible. Why would you ever play like that? Not only would it probably induce some motion sickness, but like you're not seeing anything behind you or like around you. It's honestly terrible looking. Also this, doing barrel rolls like this, God no. It's terrible. It's just awful. I'm surprised they even made it a feature. Alright. What do we got? We got the Hornet coming up? Yeah. You're an easy hit. Here we go. I am decently, somewhat, a little bit worried about trying to get the alternative route because it's just kind of a pain in the ass. There you go. There you go.
Take that.
Should be getting a group of 5 here. Yeah, you can try aiming for the middle, but often or not, the crosshair will think you're trying to aim for like the leftmost enemy or something. Okay. So in this spot, you want to go through these rings.
Never give up. Trust your instinct.
There we go. Going through all of those rings will initiate a warp drive. And now we're in psychedelic weird Meteo section. This, if you didn't get the medal just going the normal route because you didn't know how to properly charge or like do proper things here and there, this is where you will get the medal. Because, oh man, are there so many things for you to shoot in this section. This is also a good place to stock up on bombs and such. Because not only do enemies these things just straight up give you like 50 bombs and lasers and stuff, these meteors, well not these meteors specifically, well these meteors do count towards your hit also. Like, you can just bomb pretty much any section of a meteor that you see and get as many hits as you can. Any meteor that you come across in this level will provide you with hits, so blast away. And these guys as well, which are a bit tricky to get a hang of shooting. There we go. There's our medal. Some guys going in a little arc here. Take care of them. There we go. Ow. The little strings, I guess you can call them, will deal damage to you, as well as just, you know, colliding with them. Now, these meteors are incredibly weak, only take like one shot from anything, and they also drop a crap ton of pickups for you. So if you're short on bombs, rings, or hell, anything, go through this place. And there we go. That's the mission accomplished route. So if you do this, we completely bypass Fortuna, and we head straight to the medium route. This is one of 2 ways to get onto the medium route. There is another way, and we'll go over that soon. Not only did we achieve the medal, but we're going all the way to Ficina. No, not Ficina. Katina. These planets all have similar names. Let's head on in.
Katina is battling the enemy. Will you help him out?
Affirmative, General.
Good luck.
Hang on, guys. Help is on the way. Fox, you made it.
Bill! Is that you? I can't believe it!
We can catch up later, Fox.
This level is tricky because...
Hard to tell the good guys from the bad.
Thanks, Slip. That's exactly what I was going to say. These enemies are very hard to tell the good guys from the bad guys, and you are able to destroy your allied fighters as well. Bit unfortunate, but that's how the game works.
I got one.
Now, the medal counter for this mission is, in fact, 150. And you might be thinking, well, that's a lot. And there's so many things to hit. Do I get points for destroying the ally fighters? No.
You've become quite enemy.
You do not get any points for destroying ally fighters. In fact, there's actually a little hidden, like, dialogue thing at the end of the level if you manage to destroy little next to no allies. Now, the unfortunate part is I think allies are also popping up on the radar as white dots. They are, so that's also quite annoying. But be very precise in what you hit. The unfortunate thing is they can also just be destroyed if you accidentally run into them, so that's fun. But for now, there's not a whole lot of enemies to fight. But don't you worry, we're gonna get there.
Here they come!
Enemies are going to be appearing much more in bigger groups. Some will be able to be paired up in like the groups of 3. And we are tasked with taking out the mothership. Bill is going to alert us to when the hatches are open, and each of the hatches reward you 10 hits, I believe.
The hatches are open.
How much? 5 hits. That's not a lot.
Man, there's just no end to these guys.
Also, get used to Falco saying, man, there's no end to these guys, because he says it a lot.
You're not getting away that
But yeah, a lot of enemies be pairing up. You are able to delay it as much.
Hey, see if I help you again.
You are able to delay as long as possible, but be advised that there will be a time limit soon. If you take too long to destroy the mothership, it will start an attack that will destroy the base.
Time for a little payback.
And if we don't
The hatches are open.
take it out before that, we
There's one down.
basically lose the mission. We get sent over to Sector X, is what happens. Oh, that was a good hit. Hell yeah. Oh, hang on.
Time for a little payback.
Come here, guys.
Bulldog unit, don't let anything through.
There we
The
go.
hatches are open.
Hatches are open. I don't think I'm going to be able to hit him. Yeah, even if you destroy all the hatches, even if you get as many enemies as you can, it's still really hard to get the medal count. This is probably going to be one of the most difficult
Go find your own target.
medal hits, medal missions that you can do. Although, if you're patient... And I took down one of our guys. Wonderful. So I don't think we'll be getting the bonus dialogue.
Bulldog unit, don't.
Yep.
Some sort of energy
Yeah.
reaction.
Delay destroying the hatches, because it will trigger the minute countdown until the base is destroyed. But yeah, very difficult to do, so just be patient with it.
Get away from me.
Plus side, you don't have to wait for You don't... Ah, damn it. You don't have to wait for the core to expose itself or anything because it's always just permanently exposed. What I want to do is just blast away at it.
Yeehaw! You did it! Take care, Fox. You too, Bill.
Now, thankfully, since the Switch has the option to save and record certain little clips, I have that clip just saved. So I'm going to show it off right now.
I'm glad we're on the same team, Fox.
You owe me one.
It's in my other SD card. I'll do it later. But yes, we're going to be cutting the episode here. Yes, we are going to be doing that because this is weirdly paced episodes. Not terrible though, so we're getting there. Next time on Star Fox, we are going to be heading into literally the sun of the Lylat System, Solar. See you guys next time.